Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, JetSetSimmer. Today is another beautiful day to be alive. So let's jump into the speed build. For this speed build, I am working in Brindleton Bay, and I kind of wanted to go with this home that you would find in like a bay neighborhood or a town that's on the bay, you know? So I played off this whole bay vibe. I feel like the vibe of this house is very craftsman, but we've got a lot of garden area and I got a couple trellises. It's super cute and I'm super excited because I will be going to California for a short period of time just to see my family. Like I've already explained in previous videos, I've been furloughed from my job since October and I've had a ton of time on my hands. I've wanted to go back home a few times since October. However, there have just been roadblocks in the way each time I've tried to go home. The first few times the pandemic was just getting crazy in California, so I decided it wasn't worth going to California to see my family if it meant catching COVID and spreading COVID to other people. Now, I had already been traveling a ton for my job since I was a flight attendant, like literally multiple flights in one day. So I wasn't necessarily scared or nervous about flying or catching anything while on the plane because I have been working on the plane since the beginning of the pandemic. However, I just didn't want to, accidentally catch it and then go home to California to see my family and accidentally spread it, or vice versa, bring it back from California and spread it to other people or my boyfriend here in Chicago. And then another time when I tried to go home to California about a week before my sister ended up catching COVID and spread it to my family. And so my family ended up going through a whole month of just having COVID. So that literally canceled my plans to go home to see my family because I was not going to go and catch COVID and spread it elsewhere. So I have been in Chicago this entire time since I got furloughed on October 1st. I've been staying home. I haven't been going out much. I've been quarantining, even though I don't need to quarantine. I've just been a mega homebody this whole time. But I'm super excited because finally I have made plans to go home to finally see my family, even for just a short little while. So I will be going to California this week, so there probably won't be many videos going up anytime soon. But I figured I would try to get a few videos out just to be, active and keep these creative juices flowing. Also, I did want to say, I'm not going to California to then go do a bunch of touristy things. I'm from California. I don't need to do any of the touristy stuff. Literally, all I'm doing is I'm going home to my parents and staying at the house and quarantining basically and not leaving the house. This trip is more so just to spend time with family since I didn't get to see them at all through the holidays because of the pandemic, since I didn't get to visit them at all during my time being furloughed. So this is just to spend some time with them since things are starting to get a little better. But I want to emphasize I am not going out and doing things in California. I am literally going to be cooped up at home with my parents and my sisters, watching movies and just enjoying each other's company. However, on the subject of my job, as you know, I've already stated I've been furloughed since October 1st because of the pandemic. However, we are currently in the process of being recalled. My boyfriend is also a flight attendant and we both work for the same airline and he is being recalled. He actually goes back to work in a week and a half. Like he will be flying and traveling for work in a week and a half. So I really am excited for him and I'm super excited that he'll be getting somewhat of an income again and being able to just travel again. I am hoping and praying that, everything continues to get better because I just don't really want to get sick anytime soon either. As for me, I won't be flying. I think I still have a few months before I'm potentially recalled seriously. I did get a recall letter, so I am in the works of being recalled, but I'm not recalled whatsoever. I was reconnected to my health insurance and whatnot, which is super helpful in the midst of everything going on. However, as far as actually working, I'm not recalled to actually work at this point. In fact, I just recently received my second furlough warn notice in the mail about a week ago. And for those of you who aren't quite familiar, in the US, the process of being furloughed is a lengthy process because the company has to notify you of the fact that you're going to be furloughed beforehand in most of the states. And so just because I received the second furlough notice doesn't mean that I have been furloughed a second time. However, we do know a date that I potentially could be furloughed, and I believe the company did tell me I would be furloughed in the beginning of April for the second time. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't come to that because I would lose my health insurance all over again and like back to square one. And that would not be fun. This pandemic has been hard for everybody in the world. And so any chance of it getting a little easier or a little better, hey, let's push for that. Let's push to have people be covered and supported. I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm super excited because my boyfriend is officially going to be flying again at the beginning of March. And so that's super awesome. As for me, I'm going to have a lot more free time on my hands to do some more speed builds and stuff while he's out and about working and flying around the world until I am recalled back to the skies. But there's hope. We are moving in an upward direction, no pun intended. We will get there. I will get back into the sky. I know it, and I'm super excited for that to happen. Anyway, that's enough about that. That's just a little bit of a life catch-up. Let's get back into this speed build. I do have a small family living in this home. It is a couple with just one kid. They do have another kid, but the kid is an adult and living out on their own. And so this is just, a very small family home. You could always extend on to this house. I think that there are ways that you can add bedrooms. The lot is a pretty good size. However, I don't know. I just really love these smaller houses. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I just feel like they're a little more realistic. But, this build took me a little while to do, and so I split it up into 2 days. I actually finished the rest last night, and it was really simple. The rest, it was just the bedrooms upstairs. I don't know. The furnishing inside is just very simple. I kind of went with clutter in the teenager son's room, which is this bedroom that I'm working on here. The main bedroom of the house, I didn't spend that much time cluttering, but this bedroom, I definitely cluttered it up a little bit. So this room is for a teenager son who is the sim that I was playing. And so I put I never use that clutter item, but it's like a mess, like a kid's messy room. I use that in the middle of the room. I don't know why, but I love that. I think it just tells a story. Everything isn't always clean and prim and perfect. Sometimes you have your backpack and shoes and clothes thrown all about the room. We've all been there. I've been there many times. It's just, that's what happens when you live in a home. The space kind of gets messy sometimes, So I felt like that was nice for that bedroom. I never use that item, and so this felt like the right build to use it in. And then I had a lot of fun with this front porch. I spent more time on the front porch than I did the back porch. I don't know why, but I just feel like this front porch was way more homey than the back porch. And so I added rugs out there and some seating, a lot of plants. I used a lot of debug items, but not a ton in this build. I know the flowers aren't debug. There's just a few debug plant items that I use, but I really love this idea of this overflowing garden. I don't know. I do this in a lot of builds. I went with a different color flower than usual. Wow. Wow. Switching it up on us. Amazing. But, it does kind of change it up a little bit. I rarely use these orange flowers, and I think they looked really cute with this house. I don't know. And so that is... I think we're nearing the end. I see we're adding some plants up onto the trellis up at the top, and I add some on the back trellis as well. I threw a bike in front. I don't know. Anytime I put a little fence in front of the house, I feel like my go-to is to just shove a bike up in there. I don't know. It just makes it look so cute. But that's just me. Anyway, this is pretty much the end of the build. I hope that it kind of fulfills those bay vibes for you. And now you see here I am going to the back porch, and it's just like I said, super simple. I do put some plants back there, some planter boxes. It's super cute, super simple. I feel like this house is such Bay vibes. I love this house, and I'm definitely going to play with my Sims in this house. But let's jump into game real quick, and we'll check it out. Here we are. We are here. Oh. Okay. It is a beautiful, cloudy day in Brindleton. Let's see if I can use the UI cheats to make it a little more sunny. There we go. Okay. So here is the outside of the house, and I love it. The only thing that I'm kind of nitpicky about are these items that I put up near the roof. I should have moved it better so they weren't clipping through the roof, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna roll with it. It's fine. I love this front porch area. I didn't put a chess table on the front porch, so hopefully you don't mind. But the garden is just gorgeous. Like, I love all of these overgrown flowers and the grass poking through. Oh, it's just so cute. So yes, you walk up onto the porch, and then right inside, the first room you walk into is this living room. And it's just a very generic living room. Like I said, I used these items to create a built-in entertainment area. I think it looks super cute. I added some clutter up onto the top up here. Other than that, the living room is actually quite small, and I don't mind that. I feel like with older houses, like the living rooms and such are always a little smaller, so I feel like it fits the vibe. But the living room, 10 out of 10. I love the built-in. I never do that enough, but you know, it's so nice. You've got this little sitting area and some storage in here, and then the very basic and simple kitchen. Like I'm telling you, this kitchen is just very simple. Like, there's nothing super special about this kitchen except for the fact that it's minimalistic. We've got some dirty old food here, so let's see if she's gonna clean that up. She's obviously, yep, she's gonna clean it up. Good going, good going. We've also got the dining room in here, and I think it looks cute. This isn't typically how a kitchen would be set up in a house of this style, I believe, but who knows? Maybe they renovated it. I don't know. And then we've got this just very simple bathroom downstairs. It is a full bathroom because this is a bathroom that the upstairs bedroom will have to use. There is an ensuite connected to the main bedroom of the house, but there is no second bathroom upstairs. And then the back porch is just super simple, super cute. We got the overgrown flowers still going for us. We got a grill, a little picnic table, some planter boxes. It's a lot of fun. And then upstairs, when you go up the stairs, there is a small little landing, and I didn't really put much besides storage items. So we've got this, clothing chest here, and then we've got another bookcase up here. This is the teenager's room, and I feel like I love the teenager's room. Like I said, I put this clutter item here. I did originally put it closer to the bed, but I moved it because the bed wasn't functional with it right in front. I don't know. But the teen's room is really cute. I'd put a lot of posters. I feel like that's just the stereotypical way to make a Sims teenager bedroom. I don't know why, but posters just give you that vibe. And so there's a lot of colorful posters, a bookshelf, a little desk to do homework and stuff. Then he's in there practicing his guitar skill at the moment. Way to go. And then this is the parents' bedroom. This is the main bedroom of the house, and so there is an ensuite connected. I don't know. I just went with this funky green color for the drapes and the bedding. I don't know. It works. It's not my favorite. The slime green and tan is just an odd couple, but you know what? It works. And then this is their bathroom. Their bathroom is kind of like a weird mixture of like old parts and then new parts. Like, I feel like the banisters and the sinks and the mirror are all very new looking, while everything else looks a little dated. But I mean, that might be typical in a house that you renovated. Who knows? I don't know. That is essentially the entire build, and I don't know. I love this house. I feel like I've been in such a builder's block lately. So doing this house was just so much fun for me because I think it fits a style, it fits a look. It's just super cute. I'm definitely gonna play in this house. It's a cute one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching me do this build. I do want to start a couple Let's Plays, so I think my next few videos I'm going to do some Let's Plays. I've thought of maybe doing some challenges and whatnot, but, I'm just going to do my own Let's Play, so look forward to that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you again for watching this video. And like I say at the end of every video, I hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, it would be really fun to do a Let's Play. So why don't we start a freaking Let's Play? Okay, let's do a Let's Play. We're gonna do a Let's Play. I'm gonna jump into this Let's Play. Let's do this Let's Play.